Hey guys, welcome back to another cleaning video. I'm going to be speaking in a little bit softer voice today because I'm doing a late night voiceover and my family is all sleeping. So hopefully it gives you calming vibes. I know a lot of you watch my videos to relax and it also helps to reduce anxiety. So hopefully we get that in today's video, but it is packed full of cleaning motivation. I've got my toddler with me in today's video, so it's going to be a little chaos as well, but if you're here for it, definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and let's go ahead and get started with today's clean with me. I'm back so soon, I know. I forgot to mention in this intro that basically today's video is packed full of cleaning motivation. It's like a Monday. This was a Monday actually. And this is what I do on Mondays to kind of reset my home for the week. So after the weekend, we've been home, we've been doing family things, we've been going out and doing stuff, whatever. Monday comes, the kids are back in school, husband's at work, and I reset the house. So that's kind of what this looks like. All right, the first thing that I needed to do was go ahead and throw in my cleaning rags because I was running low on them. So I just dumped them all in and I run them on the hottest, longest cycle that my washing machine will allow. And I use some sort of laundry sanitizer. Today I'm using this OxyClean laundry sanitizer. This one smells really good. And I like the Lysol one as well. I don't prefer one over the other really. I just kind of pick up whichever one is at the store when I'm there looking for it. I had a ton of Amazon packages on the dining room table. This is kind of like the catch-all space for my husband. He seems to think this is like the perfect place to put all of his packages. And he's been ordering a lot on Amazon lately because he's had a few projects that he's been doing. One of the projects was putting new front speakers in Madeline's car. If you hear whining, it's Tucker. I can't get him to calm down. He thinks that I should be going to bed, which I should be. It is 10:30 at night, but I'm not, so he's gonna have to just relax. But anyhow, he just put new speakers in Madeline's car because we are actually taking her car on a girls' trip this weekend, and the speakers in the front were busted. So anyways, I had to stop for a second to get Tucker to stop fussing, but he had to replace those. So we had bought speakers from Amazon and then he has some other parts and stuff, and he puts them on the dining room table, which is like the worst place because it's like when you walk in the front door, it's all right there for everyone to see. So I had to clean that up. That was like the first thing on my list of to do because I can't stand visual clutter. It gives me anxiety. So I had to get rid of that. Do you have a catch-all space in your house and where is it? Mine is probably the kitchen island and then like also around where the coffee maker is, and his is the dining room table. So yeah, to speak more on our girls trip, Madeline and I, Madeline is my oldest. If you are new here, I have 3 children. Madeline is my oldest, she's 15, and we are going, her and I, to Indiana. We're going to Nashville, Indiana to do a girls trip with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and my niece as well. The reason for the girls' trip is actually both my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law lost their husbands this year and last year within 6 months of each other, one in July and one in January. It's been a very, very hard year for our family. And so I had the idea to do a girls' trip to kind of give them something to look forward to and get them out of the house. Also, my sister's coming. I forgot to add that. My sister, our family is like very blended. It's kind of a long story. Let me pause first though, because how ashamed are we of me and this plant, you guys? Like, I Googled it and that plant was supposed to be really hard to kill and I did it with no problem. I really did try, but I failed. So please, for all my plant lovers out there, do not hate me. But anyways, our family's kind of a blended family, and I might explain that more here in a minute. But anyways, my sister's coming, and we all know each other, and we all hang out together. So it's not like a new thing. My sister-in-law and mother-in-law know my sister well. So It was my idea to get us all together and go do something fun. So that's what we're doing. And I think we're going to go horseback riding and I don't know what else, eat good food and just enjoy each other's company and do girl stuff with no little kids. Today's video is sponsored by Eureka and I'm using their Rapid Clean Pro. This is a lightweight cordless vacuum. I love it. I've been using it for months. I've used it in several videos. You guys have seen me using it and I am still using it. I use it every day. I love that it can go flat, so it can go completely underneath my furniture and get all the dust bunnies under there. And it has super powerful suction. As you can see here, this is one of my daily mom messes. And in just one pass, it sucked it up. And this here, guys, is kinetic sand. And it sucked it right up. And this is potting soil from that plant that I let die. Oops. But I also love the fact that it has this little feature here where I can prop it up on the counter or on furniture if I need to pause for a second and do something else like tend to Hank. I can just prop it up on the counter there and it will sit, which I have not been able to do with any other cordless vacuum. I also love that it has a light, which really helps to light up any dog hair or anything that you might normally miss if you don't have a light. I really love having a light on a vacuum. And probably my favorite thing about this vacuum is just that it is so budget friendly. It is available on Amazon, so if you are a last minute shopper and you need a Mother's Day gift idea, you cannot go wrong with this. She will love it. Super easy to get your hands on with it being available on Amazon, budget friendly, perfect Mother's Day gift idea. I'll have it linked in the description box, so head down there right now and go get it, and you will be your mother's favorite child. You know what? Just get it for yourself because you totally deserve it. You've earned it. And why not? It's a great price. It comes with Jessie Christine's seal of approval. So this is your year. This is your sign. If you've been wanting a cordless vacuum, go get you one.
Don't call me, I don't wanna talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you. But why you trying to hold on, to hold on, to hold on? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game. And I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go, maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go, I should have known, I should have known you are not right for me. So let go, so let me go, so let me go. You are not right for me, so let go. Let me go, 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 let me go.
All right, so if you are still here, let's talk a little bit about, I mentioned earlier how our family is really blended. Some of you might know this. I don't know if I've talked about this before. I feel like I probably have at some point or another. But so the way that my husband and I met was his brother was getting married. We met at their wedding. His brother married my cousin, who I grew up with and was very close to. So we met at their wedding, and not even a year later, well, actually, it was right at a year later. It was actually 13 months later we were married. And then her sister, this is hard. You have to like write this down on paper. My cousin's sister married his other brother. So he has three brothers. Two of them are married to my cousins who are also sisters. And anyways, yeah. So our family like get-togethers are blended because, for example, my sister is also my sister-in-law's cousin. Okay, let me see if I can explain that better. So my husband's brothers' wives are my cousins. They're also my sister's cousins. So, like, say for example, Christmas, if we have like a Christmas get together, when I go, I'm not only there with my in-laws, they're my sister-in-laws, but they're also my cousins and they're also my sister's cousins. Does that make sense? So anyways, that's why I say we're like blended. It's crazy. It definitely makes for a good time, but yeah, my sister's coming with us on this girls trip. So it'll be my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my niece, my oldest daughter, and my sister. And I'm really, really excited. When you guys see this video, we will have already went on that trip, and I will probably share a little bit of it on Instagram. So if you follow me there, then you've already seen that. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a little bit nervous about leaving my two younger kids. Not necessarily nervous about leaving them, but just I'm going to miss them. And I've never left Hank overnight. So that's going to be hard for me. I take that back. I actually have left him once overnight. We did a one night thing in Nashville for my husband's job. So I have left him overnight once, but I was only an hour away. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't know how like they're gonna do without me, but it's gonna be okay because I need it. It's good for me, and I'm not worried at all. I mean, they're staying with my husband, so I'm not worried about that at all. And he's totally got it. Um, like I'm not worried about that aspect at all. I know sometimes women can be worried about leaving their kids with dad because he doesn't know what's going on, but he definitely does know what's going on. He is part of their care. He does everything for them just like I do. So it's not going to be like a babysitter, if that makes sense. I feel like sometimes that can be like the dynamic in families when you leave kids with dads. Like you have to leave them this list of all these things, and I don't have to do that. And I'm very thankful for that. He already knows because he's already involved in all of that. So I'm not worried about that aspect. I'm just worried about like missing them and if they'll miss me and, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too. All I do is think about you. Your eyes, your scent, your touch is all I dream of. Now I can't live without you. I hope you feel it too. 'Cause we are meant to be. We are meant to be. Oh, if only you could see that we are meant to be.
All right, I know somebody's wondering why did I use the thieves cleaner and now I'm using the Mrs. Myers. I had that thieves cleaner in there and I don't know if it can go old or go bad, expire, but I think mine did. I don't know, but I mixed it up and it smelled funny and I just was not enjoying myself. So I decided to get out my Mrs. Myers to do the rest of my cleaning. So that's why I don't know. Somebody let me know if you do know. Can the thieves cleaner go bad?
We are meant to be. Oh, if only you could see that we are meant to be. always obsess about you. But if only you could see that we are meant to be.
I did a lot of bad things, and never did I give in. Just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than I am. I have never felt home till you entered my door. And from that moment I knew that a home is whatever you choose.
All right, if you're still here, I'm gonna do a shameless plug for my last few videos in case you're new here or maybe you've missed them. But in the last couple of videos that I've posted before this one, we have some car cleaning and organization. I cleaned out my car and organized it. So I know a lot of you have requested that in the past. That's out there. I did some fridge cleaning and organizing. And I got a new rug for my back porch. I also did a back porch clean with me. And I did a front porch clean and decorate with me. I got some new decorations for the front porch, so I did that as well. So I've got tons of great content out there. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's just not pushing my videos right now. So I know that a lot of you are going to say you hadn't seen them, because I get those messages and comments all the time saying that either you have to search for me and my videos show as like old videos that you've already watched even though you know you haven't, or you can't find my videos, or all sorts of things, weird things happen. So I just wanted to mention those here. They are there, so just click on my channel, go to the videos tab, and you can see all of my recent videos, and yeah, check them out, because the last like probably 4 or 5 have some really good like different cleaning in them.
To be true. Yeah, that's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss.
Hank was wearing his sister's pink Crocs, by the way. I feel like I probably should have mentioned that sooner in the video, but he loves putting on our shoes, and he just happened to find her shoes laying around that day and put them on. But he insisted on vacuuming. He loved it, and he kept screaming and wanting to do it. So I kept having to stop and let him take a turn. You will see some of that in behind the scenes. It was so cute, but it is a testament to how lightweight this thing is. If my barely 2-year-old can hold it up, then you know it's lightweight. I love it. But there's my little helper over there in his sister's pink Crocs. You just gotta love him. He's so cute. And his little monster jammies, they're eating pizza. They're eating little slices of pizza. And then he has his sister's pink Crocs on. Oh, so cute.
Was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you made sure I'm all you missed. Baby, it took
All right, this is our little mudroom off of the kitchen, and it's kind of a mess, but it functions so good. I love, love, love having this room. So I have a thing over the door in the back to keep shoes in, mostly like sandals, and then I also have a little shoe rack. Once the kids are done with school, which will be in 3 weeks now, cannot believe it. I'm so excited, so ready for summer break. But once they are done with school, I'm going to be going in here and like decluttering it because right now it's like winterized in here. We've got winter boots and winter jackets and stuff, and then a lot of school stuff that comes home and then just kind of stays in this room that really needs to be put up. But for now, I was just kind of tidying. It's kind of a catch-all room. I keep my cleaning supplies in here. I keep a little basket for my dirty cleaning rags in here, my vacuum, and then jackets, backpacks, and grocery bags, and did I already say shoes? I don't know, but obviously shoes. So I'm just doing kind of a little quick tidy in here.
A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy we go.
Oh, I just remembered something that I have been meaning to update you guys on for a couple of weeks now, and I keep forgetting, but I mentioned this in a previous video, and if you do follow along with me closely, I had went to the dermatologist to get my moles checked. And I did share all of this on Instagram, so if you follow me there, this is old news. Definitely follow me there if you want to keep up with me more. I post over there almost daily, but I did go for my mole check, and I did have a mole that had to be removed. I forget what it was called, but it was possibly cancer. So they did remove it, and my results came back, and it was not, thankfully. It was totally fine. I am still healing from that being cut off. It was a pretty big hole that she cut in me. Crazy. It didn't hurt at all, though. Um, but I'm thankful that it came back fine, but I do grow abnormal moles, so it is definitely very important for me to go back every year. And the kind that it was are hereditary, so I'll have to make sure I check my kids for them as they get older. But I highly recommend going and getting your mole check and just seeing, because I really didn't know if I had anything like that wonky, but apparently I did. So I'm really glad. And also now I feel really like I just feel so much better about going next year. It's going to be no big thing. Like, oh, no big deal. I was so worried about how it was going to go. And I explained like the entire process on Instagram when I went. And I was so anxiety ridden about it and worried, but it was actually so easy and painless, even though I had a mole cut off. So if you have been thinking about doing it, just go do it. This is your sign.
That you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm
You say as you close the door behind me, look in the mirror, hearing you whisper in my ear, say, are you a sinner or a beginner? Yeah, let's get unpredictable tonight. You and me and vodka cola light. And I'm putting myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody knows you white lies, white scars, all nights, black bars, burning me up, you're burning me up. Yeah, you're playing the Beatles. You got my high school t-shirt on, it's looking so easy. You kill my headphones with that song, the way that you're laughing, spilling the milkshake in your bed. I know what you're after, yeah, I know what you're after. Let's get unpredictable tonight. You and me and vodka cola light. And I'm putting myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody knows you white lies, white scars, all nights, black bars, burning me up, you're burning me up. Yeah, you're burning me up. White lies. Yeah.
Okay, serious question, you guys. Somebody have an answer for this. Why is it? I don't know that it's for other size beds because I have not experienced this for my girls' beds. They have full size beds, but for my king size bed, why is it that every single comforter that I have ever bought, it doesn't fit? It does not go down far enough. It just barely covers. Now, I do have a deep mattress, but like, come on, most people have a deep mattress in 2023. I feel like I think like a long time ago mattresses were thinner and then just over time they kind of like slowly got thicker. Deep pocket like used to be this thing, and I feel like now mattresses are just deep pocket. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like most mattresses are pretty thick these days. But what is it? Is that it? Did I answer my own question? But I don't, it's not that thick. I feel like my mattress isn't like that thick, but none of my king size comforters fit. So, like on one side, I usually have to pull it over, like on my husband's side, which is the side when you first walk in, just so that it like looks good there because that's what people would see. And then on my side, where you can't see, the sheets are all hanging out and you can see everything. And it's because the comforter does not go over it enough, and I don't understand why they don't make them just literally, if they would just make it an inch bigger on each side, it would be great.
favorite song is playing in a Broadway bar. Then you walk in and you're all alone, the hottest in the room by far. And you look up and our eyes lock, and my heart falls straight out of my chest, baby. Your lips and your sweet smile, let me kiss it till I die. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. Well, the sun's up, you wake up, an angel in the morning light. And I don't ever wanna leave, the bed's messed up just right. So we make love and we make plans, and God knows that I'm all about it. We're up high, never coming down, baby, just you and I. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. I've known it since I met you, this love, it was a breakthrough. For the rest of our days, we'll be everything we wanna be. For the rest of our lives, for the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want, oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. It's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. It's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying.
All right, you guys, so we are at the end of the video. Don't click out yet because behind the scenes are coming, and I know you guys love those. If you're new here, I do include behind the scenes at the very, very end, and they're usually pretty funny. So kind of gives you some insight into what it is like to film a cleaning video. But I wanted to remind you to check out the description box for the link to the cordless vacuum. Again, it would make an excellent Mother's Day gift idea, whether you're buying for someone or if you're buying for yourself. But definitely check the description box out for that link, as well as links to anything else you might be interested in. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. It really does help. And share my videos with someone that you think may enjoy them. Also, leave me a comment. I love, love, love reading y'all's comments. So don't forget that, because those are all free ways for you guys to support me. And I super duper appreciate it. I will see you guys in my next video.
Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me.
Hey, baby. I love you so much. Let's open a window. It's a little chilly. Maybe I shouldn't quite open it that much. Maybe Maybe I should, I don't know. Whoopsie doodle. No, do not walk where I've mopped. No. Don't walk where Mommy's mopped. Go this way, please. No, we gotta go that way. We gotta go this way. The floor's wet. Yeah. We can't be walking where Mom is mopping and cleaning. No, don't put it in there. We already did that. It's already wet. Yeah, there you go. Here, stand up. Here, stand up. I'll help you. And go back and forth. Back and forth. There you go. We gotta put it down. Here, watch Mama. Mama do it. Mama do it. See, Mama goes back and forth. Cleaning the floor. Walk over here where it's wet, okay? Okay, I need you to move. Go that way. I can't hold you, I'm cleaning. Yeah. I can't, I'm cleaning. Mama. No, go out of here. Go back in the living room where you were being such a good boy. Baba. Baba. Here, take your Baba. Go. Go get your cars or I'm gonna mop them up. Your Baba's in the blue cup. In the living room, in the living room. No, we're not having oatmeal. We already had oatmeal juice. Baba? Yeah, you have a Baba in the living room, remember? I'll take these up. And